Hello, reception. I hope you're well. Thank you all for your lovely menus. I had a great time reading them. So we are going to finish The Tiger Who Came to Tea today, and let's see what happens. Yesterday, Sophie, Mum and Dad went to the cafe and they had sausages and chips and ice cream. So let's carry on reading. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a very big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come to tea again. But he never did. So, I just want to go back to the part of the story where the tiger was saying goodbye to Sophie. I'm just going to read this page again, and it's really important. While I'm reading this, I want you to think about how the tiger shows good manners, and what does he say to show good manners? So he says, then he said, thank you for my nice tea. I think I'd better go now, and he went. What did he say that was showing good manners? He said, thank you. So we are going to talk about why it's important to show good manners and what it means to show good manners. So you might be wondering, why are manners important? So manners are important because they show politeness and kindness to one another, just like the tiger did when he said thank you to Sophie and Mum for letting him come to tea with them. So I want you to have a look at the pictures on your screen. We have over here a girl, maybe with her mummy or teacher, who looks like she's refusing to do some work or read a book. We have a girl walking away from all the mess that she has made. We have two children sharing beautifully. And we have this boy giving this girl a present, and the girl is saying thank you. So with either a teddy bear or your grown-up that's around you, I want you to work out which children are showing good manners and which children are showing bad manners. Can you pause the video and do that now? Okay, I wonder what you came up with. Well, let's start over here. Like the tiger did, he said thank you to Sophie, and this girl is saying thank you. So is that showing good manners or bad manners? Showing good manners. Excellent. When we are saying thank you to each other, or even please when we're asking for something, that is definitely showing good manners. Let's move on to this girl who looks like she's walking away from all the mess that she's made. Is that showing good manners or bad manners? I think that's showing bad manners, because if you make a mess, you should always tidy up after yourselves. And this even means when you're at home. You shouldn't be expecting your grown-ups or the people around you tidying up after yourselves if you have made that mess. Okay, now let's look at the sharing picture, the two children sharing together, and they look like they're playing really nicely with that train. Is that good manners or bad manners? It's good manners. So it'll go in this column. And now the girl who looks like she might be with her mummy, who doesn't look like she's paying attention or listening because she's moved her body language away, and she doesn't look very happy. And her mummy or her grown-up is trying to show her. Is she making the right choice? Doing the right thing? Don't think so. So I think she's showing bad manners. She's not showing kindness to the grown-up that's with her. So now we've looked at good manners and bad manners, and you have an idea of what is it considered good. You are going to be writing a thank you card to Sophie, and you can be as creative as you like to make your thank you card. And I'll put some ideas up on Google Classroom. But you also need to write a message to Sophie to say thank you for letting me come to tea. So you are going to pretend to be the tiger, and I will show you how to write that message. So I have created my very own thank you card, and you can be as creative as you like. I've decided to make a tea cup with a tea bag inside. I will put some different ideas for thank you cards, but if you want to use your own idea, that is absolutely fine too. So because we are writing to Sophie, we're going to write a message inside. So we need to start with to Sophie. So it's a capital 2. I'm going to write a thank you message. T and O spells to, and Sophie, her name. To Sophie. Okay, so we are saying thank you, but what are we thanking her for, I wonder? Can you remember? Thank you for letting me come to tea. So you can write this, but I'm going to be more specific. So I'm going to say, thank you for giving me food to eat. Thank you for giving me food to eat. That 8 words I'm going to write, starting with a capital letter. And I'm going to write my message here. Thank you. Use a tricky word. Y-O-U spells you. Remember that tricky word song to help me? Thank you for giving me, M-E spells me. Thank you for giving me food. I learned that, the oo sound, this week, didn't I? Thank you for giving me to, T and O spells to, eat. And remember, at the end of my full stop. Oh, sorry, the end of my sentence, I'm going to put a full stop. Please remember that. Right, I'm going to add a little bit more information. What did the tiger enjoy eating, I wonder? If I was a tiger, I remember that he ate some cake, he raided the fridge, he raided the cupboards. So I'm going to write a little bit about what I, the tiger, enjoyed eating. I enjoyed eating I'd say cake, but you can write anything else that you think the tiger ate. And what goes at the end of my sentence? A full stop. And I remember to start with a capital letter there. So let's just read it through to make sure it makes sense. To Sophie, thank you for giving me food to eat. I enjoyed eating cake, but I don't want you to use cake. I want you to choose a different word. Now we need to make sure that Sophie knows who this card is from. So I'm going to write who I'm from. Tiger. Tiger is going to be capital T because it's my pretend name. So I am really looking forward to seeing your beautiful cards. Remember, be as creative as you like, and your message to Sophie.